on, baby.
Uncle Ted's baptismal spirit wild fest.
I got the try.
Peter, Paul, and Mary, I rock.
I'll be the guitar player and you just dance naked. The stealth and silence of hunting revs my batteries up to absolute tsunami overload in time to, take people's heads clean off with my guitar. It's a beautiful thing.
With over 30 million albums sold, Ted Nugent is considered the #1 guitar showman in the world. Known best for his outrageous stage presence, Ted credits his years of energy and passion to his love for the hunt and the wilderness spirit. This is a man of passion for the stage, for hunters' rights, and for the irreplaceable time spent with his wife and children in the out-of-doors. Joining Ted is New American Sportsman host Tom Ackerman, an avid sportsman and guide. Also along is fellow musician and outdoors enthusiast Greta Gaines. Like Ted, she's not afraid to live life to its fullest. Today, it's learning Ted's mystical flight of the arrow.
To see her get a lesson from him was really neat. And she was very open, very teachable, and she did fantastic.
You notice that we're only 20 feet from the target. Start close because you want to discover the archer inside of you.
Clear out of the back there, people.
Oh yeah! I use the old Apache 3 fingers under so that the arrow is coming as close from my eye in a natural hand-eye coordination sequence.
Uh-oh, the kid might be a natural. I want to try that again.
And just smoothly let it roll off. Look at that.
I think I Robin Hooded it.
I lay my arrow on the bow, whence my spirit, it must go. If I do, as I must, the backstrap of the deer, it will be a bust. Ah! My plan rocks! I anchor comfortably in the corner of my mouth, and I squeeze it off like that. That's the American dream, having your name on a projectile that will end up in the pump station of an unsuspecting beast. Human nature directs all of us to seek upgrade and increased excellence and ultimate excellence down the road. Each arrow is an immediate example of that. So Greta personified that, and plus she's a blonde, she's a babe, and babe with a bow and arrow with Uncle Ted, it's like the American dream.
After a quick archery demonstration, the gang takes to the woods for Greta's first hunting experience.
I will be back here at dark. Your best bet is to just stay in the stand. Say there's a whole bunch of animals over there. I don't want you to educate my animals.
Gotcha.
Be as stealthy and still as you can. Observe and enjoy. If the hog comes in, I want you to kill him.
All right.
He should come to this area because there's a lot of acorns and pecans in the area.
Okay.
But you'll have a great view of everything. You can get Greta's reaction. Look at that fresh scrape right there, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
And these animals are going to come in.
All right. Hey, Hoss.
So have fun, man.
Man, shoot straight.
What now? That better?
Very handsome. Now just climb up there, be careful, sit down, and don't squeak. Uncle Ted's baptismal spirit wild fest. Have fun, get up there.
All the things I'm not good at. Sitting still, being quiet, not moving around, and not being flashy. And that's hard for me to imagine, how he can sit there for 8 to 10 hours. I said to him, I said, doesn't this get boring? And he said, no, there's always something going on. And when I was in the stand, I remember being aware of things that I never would have seen if I weren't in a hyper alert situation. I always thought, any moment, some game is going to show up.
We had a buck come in on us, and it went right underneath her tree.
Tom Ackerman was in his tree stand, he had his bow, and he had a shot on a buck, and I just could not control my throat, and I just started coughing.
She had a cough that she just couldn't hold back anymore, and she coughed, and and he spooked and took off. I could see she got excited as part of that whole deal. That was really neat. Greta's got this idea. She's got this cookbook, Ted's cookbook, and there's a recipe in there for squirrel casserole. And of course, the main ingredient is squirrels. Greta wants to go out there and harvest some squirrels for the casserole.
For this squirrel casserole, all we need are 2 limb rats, a 10-ounce package of frozen broccoli with cheese, butter, margarine, chopped onion, cream mushroom soup, rice, salt and pepper, and we'll have ourselves a squirrel casserole.
Bow hunting for a tasty fox squirrel is no easy task, but it's a great way to fine-tune your hunting skills.
But if you really want to witness the mystical flight of an arrow, squirrel hunt, it's so cool.
Back at Ted quarters, the group gathers around for one of Ted's little protein recipes.
That is delicious. Unbelievable.
Lunch with Ted is never short of a remarkable experience, served up with a taste for the wild.
I just recommend you just shut up and go hunting that I saved for you, or learn from me and get more excitable, get more passionate, so people believe that you actually believe in what you're saying, instead of talking so gentle. You punk.
With their bellies full of some tasty victuals, it's time to jam.
That's like a front row seat at a Ted Nugent concert.
Is that cool?
I like that about Fred
Next on the New American Sportsman.
Scared to leave all those amenities behind for your outdoor adventure? Don't be. I'm going to show you some goodies that are going to make your experience much more romantic. So if you're looking for ways to entice that special someone into the outdoors with you, here are a couple products that might help. This is a Speedster made by Traveler Guitar. That's right, it's a little pack electric guitar. And listen, it's got pretty good tone. I love that. If you don't play music, don't let it discourage you, because you can listen to music. This iPod has battery-powered speakers. Really cool. Let's see if we can find a little Greta Gaines. Hey, I'm in here. Check it out. Oh yeah, it's happening. The mood has been set.